Yo, how are we doing, everybody? So, today I'm going to be doing a guide on the Culex boss fight. So, this boss fight is optional. It is not one you need to do to be able to beat the game, but it is very fun. So, why not try it out? To do it, you do need to get the shiny stone, which you can get in Moleville from one of the little mole kids. But yeah, once you have that, you can come into this door, and you will find this 2D guy over here. He is still made out of pixels. He is challenging the 3D world, and yeah, it is quite the fight. So yeah, first things first. Yeah, I'm doing this right before going to Bowser's Keep. Like, this is essentially the last thing I'm trying to do before beating the game, because yeah, this is that difficult. He has a lot of HP, and he summons 4 different crystals. Of the 4 crystals, the wind crystal is going to be the one that I'm going to be attempting to focus down, as I believe it has the lowest HP pool, and that will definitely make things a little bit easier, just if we have less attacks coming in on us. Because yeah, it's pretty painful taking the attacks from 5 different enemies. So using Malo here, getting the Thought Peak, yeah, 726 HP remaining, so max HP 800, and yeah, it is vulnerable to jump, so definitely try to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, I'm getting turned into a whole bunch of mushrooms right at the start, but as I have said in many of my guides, as long as you have Princess Peach, who you can switch into, really not that bad of a situation, because she can immediately cure 2 of your allies. So with the 4 enemies here, the green one I find particularly annoying because of all of these like status ailments that it's throwing at us. Like, it just put both Mario and Malo to sleep. That was a lot of damage from the ice one. Like, yeah, I guess it's like in order of annoyance. I think green is the worst, followed by yellow, then blue, then red. So like literally in the order they're lined up in. Is yeah, red, while it can do a lot of damage, I find that red generally gives me a lot of situations where it's an easy block. Blue is actually not that bad. Like, my timing right now is just kind of trash. But yeah, I think blue's not that bad. Versus like yellow there, it's doing things and it's like, I can't block that. Like, that's not happening. The flamestone is definitely like painful, but again, with decent timing, it's not that big a deal. So right here, choosing between who to resurrect, I'm gonna go for Malo here. The idea is that I am trying to get all of the thought peaks on everyone, and then also just turn order, like paying attention to turn order. Because yeah, I believe if I resurrect Mario, the enemies would have attacked first. So instead I went for Malo. Because yeah, understanding the turn order can definitely make a huge difference between like healing someone and them immediately dying, or you being able to get another turn off. So right here with Mario, I decided to just go for the super jump. I'm just trying to get some damage into the green crystal. Because again, like, that really should be your focus, like knocking out one of the crystals as fast as possible. Because yeah, that's just less damage coming in. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and not swap out Princess Peach. Like, I was thinking about it for a second. I was like, yeah, maybe I switch to Geno, try to fix that. But yeah, not like, it's just important that I have Princess Peach up, because being able to cure ailments and heal everyone in the group is just very useful. The fact that she has a resurrect ability as well is very nice. Unfortunately, she dies. So yeah, no, Bowser and Geno are going to be brought in. Like, that was very unlucky. Like, I can't really know what attacks the enemies are going to use. There's just going to be a bunch of different things coming from the crystals, and yeah, sometimes they're going to be a bit more damaging than others. I definitely could have done that a little bit better. I think my characters are like level 19 right now, so I could be a little bit higher level and I probably would have survived that wave of attacks, but is what it is. Thankfully, you know, with Geno and Bowser coming in, it's not an instant game over, and that gave me a chance to recover. obviously I have the maximum amount of pick-me-ups and cleansing juices. Like, those items are pretty integral to this fight. As you can see, there's just so many ailments and just party-wide damage coming in. And yeah, like, getting these timings on the blocks is, like, just so crucial. Because, again, there's just too much damage. And if you're spending all of your time healing, you're going to find yourself dying when you run out of FP. Because you're just not going to be able to heal everything. So do keep that in mind. And again, yeah, like, do make sure you have your proper accessories on, that you did go to the shop beforehand. Like, every little bit you can do to prepare will definitely make this fight that much easier. Getting the timing on these super jumps is really tough. Personally, the visual indicator that I use is just Mario touching onto the enemy. Normally I would base it on the shadows, but you can't see the shadows in this area, so it is what it is. But yeah, now that I have the green crystal down, we're going to bring Malo back, because I am trying to get the thought peaks as well to complete my monster list 100%. So yeah, we're going to go for the, I think it's the earth crystal that I go for second. Because yeah, it's like, because yeah, I was trying to remember how much health they all have. And yeah, the earth crystal has over 3,000, so the earth crystal isn't the one I'm going to focus down second. I do think it is the second most annoying, but it just has too much HP. So I'm going to save knocking down the earth crystal for last, because it's just too hard. And then yeah, right there, like, getting the timing on that flamestone is just so crucial, because it's like Peach dying there would just really, really be bad. So like, that is kind of part of this. You are just going to have to go into the fight and kind of get used to the timings. Like, it might feel bad if you game over a couple of times, but you shouldn't look at it that way. Like, if you're getting experience, like, not literal experience points, but the experience of, okay, this is what this attack animation looks like, this is around where the timing is for these blocks, like, you'll get better at the fight. So do keep that in mind. Like, don't get too down on yourself if you're not able to do it your first try. Perfectly fine. This is a very, very difficult fight. I would say this is the hardest fight in the game, like, at least for the normal playthrough. Like, Culex is way, way more powerful than Smithy, but yeah, that's just my opinion. Unfortunately, we do lose Geno there. I am bringing him in now that, like, things are a bit more chill now that one of the crystals is down, so I can get the Geno boost on Mario. Because yeah, him being able to do the extra damage is just, it's so nice. Because with the lazy shell, like, that weapon, Mario's damage is just so high. So it makes the Geno boost worth it, even though Culex will get rid of buffs. Like, Culex uses I forget the name of the ability, but he does get rid of your buffs, so you can't hold on to them forever. But even with that being the case, it's still that valuable. So yeah, right here we got Malo up, so I will definitely try to get some more thought peaks in. Princess Peach, yeah, I think I should probably try to get Geno back in here, because I'm gonna want to get those Geno boosts back. So go ahead and revive him. Mind you, I could use my special gauge attack, like the party attack, because depending on, like, what your trio is, that attack does change, and there's quite a few good special ones. I think probably the best one, as long as I have, like, at least one of the crystals down, is probably Mario, Geno, and Bowser, because, like, if I do that, I'll be able to get the damage buff as well as spreading the damage around, so that's pretty good. But I'm going to go ahead and hold on to that for later, just in case things get bad. And then yeah, bringing Princess Peach back in, just trying to keep my characters alive. I would like to be able to use the Geno boost if I can. Yeah, the blast timing is very late. That one's pretty difficult. But yeah, I've Flamestone down for the most part. And yeah, like, look at that damage, dude. Mario's damage output with Geno boost is just so good. And yeah, here we go. This should be the last thought peak that I need. That's on the Culex, and yeah, he also has very high HP, so gotta be really ready for a fight. There's Solidify, can't block that. Flame Wall, can't block that. Mind you, there are accessories in this game that reduce elemental damage. like the nurture. I think it's a nurture ring or nurture charm, which you can buy in Marymore. I think only Princess Peach can use that one, but it does reduce damage by half. Alternatively, back in Booster Tower, if you do the optional booster boss fight, you can get the booster charm, and that also reduces elemental damage. So, just keeping that in mind. So yeah, again, we're focusing down the blue crystal, just trying to get that down before I worry about the other ones, because it just has lower HP, so it just makes sense to go in that order. Because yeah, it's going to take a long time to get through yellow, so... And yeah, there it is, that Shredder ability. That gets rid of the Geno boost, so I'm going to go ahead and reapply that. Get that back onto Mario. And then yeah, the chain gauge as well, like, when you're successfully getting these action commands off, you get other little bonuses as well. And when Geno's out, that increases your attack, so that's very good. Unfortunately, I do lose it. I didn't get the ice block there. Video games are too hard. Yeah, there's the water blast. Oh yeah, mind you, when you get hit by attacks that you can't block, that doesn't count against your chain, so you don't have to worry about that. And yo, there we go. The blue crystal is down, so we're in a really good spot. The royal syrup might be a bit much to use here, but I mean, I have a bad habit of holding on to like the best items in the game forever and not using them. So I'm like, this is literally a harder fight than the Smithy boss fight. I might as well use it here. Like, I'll be fine. I don't need that for Smithy. It'll be okay. Unfortunately, Bowser is gonna die there, but Bowser's not exactly integral to my strategy. Sorry, Bowser, but I am kind of mostly using you just to make things a little bit easier for me. So yeah, we are gonna bring him back though, because it is useful to just have everyone alive in case anything goes wrong. Like what happened before, where Mario, Peach, and Malo were all knocked out. Having Bowser did save my life. And Bowser is my third highest damage dealer. It going Mario, Geno, and then Bowser. So I don't know, Geno's kind of like crazy. Sometimes he just does more damage for who even knows why, but yeah. Geno's super good, and again, just having the Geno boost is super important here. So yeah, like if you don't care about the Thought Peaks, you literally don't need Malo outside of like, emergency healing. But this is the real trio right here, Mario, Geno, and Peach. Because Geno doing the Geno boost, obviously that makes Mario very, very powerful. But on top of that as well, if you get the action command, it increases defense. So if you're really struggling to survive the attacks that you can't block, having that defensive increase can make it a little bit easier to survive those interactions. So do keep that in mind. Mind you, I don't think it's worth it to boost all 3 party members, but I think it's worth it to boost 2. Because yeah, if he uses the Shredder ability or whatever, like yeah, that's going to get rid of the Geno boost, but it's generally a few turns. Like I can't remember the exact amount, but yeah, it's a few turns before Culex will use that move. So yeah, feel free to boost like 2 people and then just kind of go in. And again, just having Peach be in the third, like she can always take care of everybody. And also can be used to, swap out with Geno so he can keep his boost. That's pretty good. But yeah, nah, like I try to keep Peach in the back when I can. It's just at the beginning of the fight, that wasn't so much of an option just because of all the damage that was coming in. But that is the general idea, because you do want Geno and Bowser out there just for the extra damage. So yeah, there we go. Getting that boost back onto Mario so he can do his damage. And then Peach is going to heal Mario and everybody back up. Storm, the timing on that, essentially as soon as you see the storm about to dissipate, that's when you press the A button there. Oh, I definitely messed up there because I'm pretty sure I still had the boost, but I think I got a bit confused. Is what it is. That happens sometimes. I was a little panicky because I was like, oh, I'm so close to finishing the fight. It's just the Earth Crystal and Culex left. And yeah, right there. Oh, there we go. Yeah, the fight's been going on for so long that the Crystal ran out of FP. That is huge. That is going to make this so much easier. Because yeah, if you can last long enough, then yeah, both Culex and the Crystals can run out of FP. And so there'll be turns that they just completely waste. So yeah, not exactly, the most stylish way to win. But hey, all past the victory, our victory. It is what it is. So yeah, here we go with Bowser, getting some good damage in here. Oh, yeah, Culex wasn't doing that before, but yeah, he's gonna start using that attack now that all of his crystals are dead. I don't know the timing because I end up finishing this fight way too quickly, but not that big a deal. It's a single target attack. We can just use Princess Peach or Pick Me Up, so yeah, no, we're big good. And he's not even focusing on using that attack, so, you know, that's on Culex. That's on him. He shouldn't have done that. Alright. Yeah, I still have a decent amount of FP here. Gonna switch back over to Bowser. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and use this attack. I already did my Geno boost, but it was like, you know, basically whatever at this point. It's like, if I don't use this special attack now, I don't think I'll ever use it. And I was trying to hold on to it in case things got, like, bad. But yeah, nah, like, things ended up going very smoothly. Once I got the blue crystal down, that was pretty much it. And then, yeah, right here, just such high damage between these characters. And yeah, there we go. That is it. We have defeated Culex and his 4 crystals. So that is my guide for this boss fight. If you have any questions, like where to get the lazy shell, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'll help you guys out. Peace.